In today's game, and I need to speak on it because if there's one thing about me is that I will never let a man disrespect me. Ever, especially a little white one. So to the coach of Connecticut, I'm sorry, little sir man, I do not know your name. But the next time you try to call out a referee, trying to get a call being like, come on, she's 300 pounds. I'm gonna need you to get right, baby, because I'm 6'8". I just double checked, because I love to be correct and get facts. I'm weighing 235 pounds, and I'm very proud of being a big bitch.
And today we're going to talk about some news that was going viral about this WNBA player named Liz Cambage. I don't know too much about her, but I've seen some clips online. She can hoop. She looks pretty nice on the court. Apparently, an opposing coach went up to a ref and said, "Come on, man, she's like 300 pounds." I mean, I personally had no problem with it. It was kind of rude, but I can see how she can get offended by that, and she is welcome to get offended by it. She is a girl, I understand. You don't go there with women, I understand that. I do, however, have a problem with the WNBA stepping in and fining him $10,000 and suspending him a game. That's crazy to me. That doesn't make any sense. I thought it was personally a troll. That's the most outrageous thing ever. I mean, 10 bans is a lot. How much do WNBA coaches make? Are you serious? It's not like he's KD. Like, that's a lot of money. What kind of message you send about your league with that? Seriously, if he had said like the B word or used some derogatory term, like, or called her some kind of animal or whatever, I would totally agree with it. I'll be personally offended for it too. But he didn't do that. He just made a comment that is regular in sports. A lot of people do it. Even if you play pickup basketball, I heard people say, "I'm not guarding that big bastard." Like, people say that to different people. It doesn't matter. Like, my point is, I think it's super light compared to what happens in the NBA. I mean, look at this clip with Trae Young. I'm not trying to say that every fan is right or fans should get physical or use derogatory terms, but this is super light. Fans do get out of hand sometimes, but I think it's a passion from fans is what drives the revenue for the NBA or any sport. I mean, look at soccer. Soccer has the most passionate fans. It also turns out to be the biggest sport in the world. These fans will literally fight over each other, but that's what drives revenue for the leagues. I just think that as a league, you're not ready for real passionate fans or passionate people in your sport if you're penalizing people for talking about over-exaggerating people's weight. Like, what is that? I don't see that you can complain about what the NBA has compared to you and get mad over the smallest things. It just shows me that you're not ready. Seriously, you don't think people talk about Zion's weight or even Shaq back in the day? I mean, it doesn't even make news. It's not a big deal. He's big. It's okay. Like, seriously, one of the few males passionate about the WNBA, and this is how you treat them. Like, damn, man, damn. And one last thing, if we're being completely PC, her saying things like, especially a little white one, is the worse than anything that the coach said, honestly. I mean, I don't think, what does white have to do with anything? As a black man, I think I'll be offended if somebody said, especially some little black girl. I mean, I think she would feel the way too if somebody said that. Like, why would you say that? Like, you say one worse thing. If we're being completely PC, then be PC then. I mean, I get the world has double standards, but you gotta lead by example sometimes. You gotta show us that you're completely pure then if you want to be in a PC world. Anyways, like and subscribe. I'm out.